I walked into my favorite Goodwill and they had a whole bunch of Ray Dunn, well, a shelf full, the top shelf. And I thought, well, I'm going to see what is kind of unusual and I will pick those. So I got the canister set and the appetizer knives. And then they had 2 glass trays. The Believe one had a small chip on it, so I took the bird with the laugh on it. You can see the little canisters in my cart. And then there was some studio art pottery. It has 2 permanently attached little cups. And because I didn't think you would like a 35-second video, this is the same Goodwill on a different day. So you'll see an empty cart because we're starting over again. So these were a whole bunch of Homeco teddy bear figurines. And because I think there were 4 of them, I thought, maybe I should look those up. And then I spied some praying hands, so I was already winning, so I like that. I picked this up because it had a very mid-century modern vibe to it, and it's a little footed trivet. And there's no chips, and I love orange, and I thought that would be good for fall or any time of the year. And I forgot to film this, but this was my first pick. It was metal stacked pumpkins, and it has a little votive holder on the back of it. I love wall pockets as much as I love planters, and I knew that this had to be old. It's most likely made in Japan. It has some crazing. It does show previous use, but I thought it was in nice shape. It would be nice farm decor, so I put that in my cart. I am stepping back and giving you a look at what the brown aisle looks like and what the blue aisle looks like. And then I'm hoping I will find something. Maybe it will be soon. Ooh, on the top shelf I found this German plate, and it was really neat because it was airbrushed. Sorry that it got so close to your face, but I had to turn it over with one hand. It was airbrushed, the paint, so I thought that was neat, but there was only one. And this was weird to me because I could not get that centerpiece out, and I don't know if that was on purpose. And I walked away from $1 million sale, but it was a little bit too strange for me, so I left it there. I thought these were cute, so I was just playing with them, seeing what they did, and they are just, I think, meant to be cute. A whole group of penguins, and then next to it was a little group of birds. And then towards the end of the blue section, a box caught my eye because the cover of it said Holy Family University, and I opened it up, and there was an appetizer like cheese, serving fork, spreader, and only one looked like maybe that one had been used. Everything else still was sealed up. So I thought, wait, what does the cover look like again? So I looked at it again, and then I picked it up, and then underneath was an M.A. Hadley plate. I was so excited. Look at that! A little cow plate. Aw. It was hiding under the knives, waiting for me. I was super duper excited about that. I don't know. I just was. This I would have picked up, but the angel is playing the horn with its eyeball. And then the horn is a little bent. So I left that there. I did pick this up. This will be a local pickup just because unboxed it weighs close to 5 pounds. I picked it up because Kathy, who signed it on the end, did a really great job of painting it. It's painted on the underside and all around the sides. And so then I was lifting up the paint to make sure that, I was lifting up the tape to make sure that the paint wasn't taken off, and it wasn't. So I think this would be a really nice decor piece, but for right now, it will be a local pickup within Lancaster County and around Lancaster County. So here's a cart update. And these little suckers are still following me around, but this one had bling on it, and Christmas is coming. So you know what I did? I picked it up. Yes, I did. Look at that. It's perfect for winter. So I thought, come on, get in the cart. And then I found, where is it? There it is. I found a little bag of turtles because this one caught my eye. And I thought, that looks like a tonala. And I kept flipping it around. And then I realized it was tonala pottery. and it has Mexico written along the side of its neck. There is another piece that says made in Mexico. There was another piece that Jenny took because she thought it was super cute. There was an eraser top and another just kind of plain turtle. Then I always check the white aisle last because I think it's kind of boring because the clear glass is in there. And I found this giant wipe-off board, and I homeschool, so this has been a nice addition to our homeschool classroom. And in the white section was this Villeroy and Bach trinket dish, and it was in great shape. I looked inside, there were no chips or cracks, and so I decided to take that with me. If I'm not mistaken, this is Corelle in a snowflake blue pattern. I was going to get both of them, but then I realized the one had gotten a little bit too close to something hot and the saucer was showing a little burnt part. So then this is now the big Goodwill with Jocelyn. And the first thing I spied was this Pokemon backpack because Jenny loves Pokemon. I always tease her that when she starts talking about Pokemon characters, it's like she's speaking a different language because she knows all what the characters are named and how they change and all that stuff. So this is why I was looking at the backpack. Yep, or any foreign language. Let's be fair to all the languages. This caught my eye, I'm going to show you in a second, because of the brown and white swirl. It reminded me of Namaji pottery, but it wasn't marked on the bottom, and regardless of it being marked somebody that I would recognize, it was very worn on the outside, and it was $1.99, so I put that back. And making our way down the brown section, this was a little yellow lusterware creamer, and it wasn't marked. And then there was a whole bunch of restaurant wear, and you got 18 pieces for $4.99. It's a pretty good deal. I have a luminary, yes, sure, a luminary like this. Mine is made out of also terracotta. Mine's a little bit more brown. There's a rolling pin, and then there was some fabric, and the fabric on the bottom I thought looked vintage, and then when I flipped through it, the other fabric didn't really look vintage, and then I felt real lazy that I didn't want to deal with fabric, so I put it back on the shelf. It's a cute little bunny. And strangely enough, a heavy teddy bear for $2.99. And then a yellow lab head hook for your wall for a very tiny leash. And this is the rest of the end cap. And then underneath that ashtray was this really cool looking ashtray, but it was all chipped up, unfortunately. If it wasn't chipped up, I would have grabbed that. It was marked USA on the back. Then I came across these cats, and they look like they're plotting, like we've interrupted a meeting. The one cat had a chip on its ear, so I did not get it. If it was in good shape, I would have grabbed it because, hey, this looks like Halloween. This was a nice big ceramic plate, but a little bit, kind of very specific to Arizona fans. Nothing against Arizona fans. I used to live in Arizona. But here I am looking at dogs because they're dogs. They didn't have a Goodwill price, but this Goodwill is good about pricing things for you. This is an example of Capodimonte. It's usually always chipped, and it's always fun when you find an example of Capodimonte and you can't find the chip, because usually these are chipped up because they're so delicate. This one was just $3.99. It was marked on the bottom. A nice piece, but still a little too chippy. I thought that this might be Pioneer Woman, but the price tag was covering it, so I wasn't sure. And then, I'm still deciding. And then this was from the Dollar Tree, and it was made in China, this glass fruit. Are you thirsty? It's room temperature.
Usually I'm the only one going the right way down the aisles.
Okay, test. Is this Polish or is it Stinker. Okay.
All right. Test.
Is this Polish or is it Temptations?
Temptation.
You a winner.
Yes.
Now you have to buy it.
Oh.
That's adorable.
Mushroom shoes. Have you seen these ones?
No, I haven't seen those.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen my new shoes too? Look at New Shoes Club. Aww. Mine don't have that. Mine look like the beach.
I love my shoes.
I'm getting that for 99 cents. Here's a little bit of Easter in case you want springtime. Maybe it's something here.
You check the back. They still might not on the back.
No, it's cute though. I'll put up here. Oh, that's $2.99. I got a tiger. You got a crow.
Yeah.
Or raven. Raven sounds better.
It's like steampunk. It's super cool. $4.99. Thank you.
Yeah. Jocelyn and you're Jocelyn.
I'm Jocelyn. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Dagny. Well,
Yeah. There's
actually, Dang Eyes.
Oh, dang eyes. Is that a new one?
Someone was trying to write my name, and they said darn autocorrect, and it was Dang Eyes.
I
said that's my new name.
I like that one.
I did
Dang
too.
Eyes.
Dang Eyes.
Dagmar. Dang eyes.
Yep.
Dragnet.
Dragnet. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that
take
one's
these.
missing her legs.
Oh, whoops. It was a bad
Bummer.
accident.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was
Well,
in
I
a
got
bad
one.
accident.
Oh, look. Oh, one of my dogs could be a hot dog. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I'm
That's really
sorry.
funny.
That's hilarious.
I like that. Oh my gosh. It's the perfect.
That is so cute.
I bought a costume for Juliet.
A Smurf and we will go.
Here we are at the end of the Halloween, and I did not find the rare raven creamer I was looking for. And I ordered it from the store. It would be here just like last year. Funny, because you never done that.
Look at what I found. These are the ornaments. Oh, look at this. A lucite deviled egg with dried flowers. That's like ultimate, but oh, gift for you, Holly. Oh, from 1998. That's shocking. And then the last thing I found was this hand-stitched pillow from Hawaii. It was so pretty. Coming up next is everything that I got at both Goodwills, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you for watching and for your kind comments and suggestions when I get things wrong, because that way I learn something new and people who are reading the comments learn something new. So, stay tuned at the very end for a doggy fashion show, and I'll see ya.